Hi, my name is Katrine Razniak, and I'm a senior at Crest Academy, and I will be responding to the prompt, what was your most rewarding experience? So I started working with a program called Casa de Amistad about 2 years ago, and what they do is they provide tutoring and mentoring services for underprivileged children all the way from kindergarten to high school in San Diego County. And through this program, I met a student named Donna, and when I met her, she was in 2nd grade, and actually 3 years to me prior to getting to know her, she had still not spoken a word. And eventually her mother took her to a psychologist, and the psychologist told her to describe a tree. So naturally, Donna not having the vocabulary to do so, she drew a tree. And at that point, the psychologist deemed her as being mentally retarded and basically advised her mother to take her to a special school. But over the next couple of months, she started speaking more, and her speech and vocabulary basically improved exponentially, but unfortunately, her speaking skills did not necessarily translate to her reading ability. And through a string of teachers that basically pushed her through the system, and her mother, who doesn't know any English, so she couldn't really help her, Donna was kind of left on her own to do her own thing. And at that point, I actually met her, and we started working together. And at first it was a huge challenge to try and get her to turn the next page and go get through the line. But over time, we got into a routine, and we started reading about 3 books every session. But what I found was that she still did not really like reading. And for me, that was really hard because reading has always been such an integral part of my life, and I've learned so much through it that I really, really wanted to instill that passion in her. So I started looking for ways to get her more involved, and I found that she really, really liked to tell stories. So I encouraged her to write down her ideas, and over time she started bringing me her stories, and I would correct them, and then she would write them down with perfect spelling, perfect grammar, and that also led to her reading more by herself to find inspiration and get more research for her stories. And it really hit home to me that I had made a difference in her was when I was hearing from her teachers that she was staying inside reading at recess instead of going outside in the playground. And Donna has a couple of younger siblings, and I've already seen her start to help them with their schoolwork, and she's really, really starting to become a role model and an inspiration for her family. And I know that she will not only help her siblings, but that over time she will inspire this next generation of students. And sometimes it's not always about trying to solve global warming or world hunger, but about making a real permanent difference in somebody's life. And now Donna wants to go to college to study writing, and that's been the most rewarding experience for me, is to be able to see her grow and to help the next generation of students. Thank you so much.